But the most important car on this stand is completely built in Britain. The new and very dinky Micra. Steve Johnson has been driving it.
I passed me test in the Nissan Micra, and I promised myself I'd never drive one again. Oh well, life's like that sometimes, isn't it? But that's the image that Nissan seems to have. It's a learner's car. It's a car for bombing down the motorway at a hair-raising 40 miles an hour. Well, not anymore, or so Nissan would have us believe. This is the new Nissan Micra, the car for young ravers, the car that Nissan hopes will compete with the Peugeot 106 and the 205, the car for clubbing it on a Saturday night, or, if you're a bit older, having a nice day out. Nissan has tried to sell us this style by telling us it's organic and friendly. Organic? Well, it's made out of metal and friendly. I wouldn't like it to come to the shops with me. This round bubble shape feels like you should pump it up every morning before you go to work. Now in the front, you've got a CG, clean and green, 1000cc, 55 brake horsepower, 40 kilowatt engine. So it's got about the same power as my cooker at home. If you look inside, well, it's a bit grey, it's a bit tacky, it's a bit boring. The seats, they're a little bit too soft, especially at the sides. You feel like you're going to fall into the wells. And the dial and the switchgear, well, it looks like it's been designed by Noddy. This is a town car. Dead useful for fitting into those tiny parking spaces. The good news is that some versions will have power steering. The bad news is, ours didn't, and they all need it. So, how does Nissan's new baby cope with the great outdoors? Well, it doesn't look like a little Peugeot, and it doesn't feel like one. It's a lot softer. The suspension, it's a bit sloppy, and when you turn into the corners, the car feels that it wants to go forwards. But apart from that, it's a very nice car to drive. Well, it ain't the most beautiful car in the world, but everywhere we went, people seem to like the new cuddly shape. And there's plenty of space for your mates in the back. Well, I don't think they should have called it the Micra. They should have called it the TARDIS, because it's a lot bigger inside than it appears from the outside. Now, if you're starting to get broody and can wait a few months, Nissan will have their little baby down the dealers in January.